historic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Ward taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco leading. 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward hits him on the in route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cut 19.
At the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up? You got one.
Williams starting with the pass here. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Bears. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He's got more once again. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Williams again. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears 1st down.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
4th down, Williams. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd down run by Pacheco. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. From his end zone, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70, ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Brought in right side. So the flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6. We've got 2nd and 9.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Running up the middle, Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Ward now. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
West Buffalo 18.
To the air with Ward. Hits the turf instead of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Ready.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, break.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. As this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Williams will look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
He's got a man left. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
6, go!
Sign quarterback run here. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready!
Pacheco can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Get up! 70 Lions! Get up!
They go to him again. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Vegas!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for a Bears. First down.
First down. Williams to throw. Behind the line, he lost that football. And the Titans got it!
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
7 Pirates! 18 Cardinal, 8.
First down throw here for Ward. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Bears have it. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Second down carry for Taylor. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side, Burden has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and 2, Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Vegas!
4th down, Williams. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready? Buffalo 18! 68-18! Ready?
1st and 10 here. Ward. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get And he did. And they come away with some points on that series. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the 3rd with Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Out of the pistol, Williams. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Liking 18.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Return coming from the 6. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Williams to throw on first. Cut out left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Williams to throw on third. We'll check it down to Taylor. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Titans will be set up in the 20-yard line following that interception. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Right back to Pacheco. That's a tackle. He's still going. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Buffalo 86, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Ward. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Here we go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. This one's taken in by Thornton. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Broncos 18 Rock. 79 Broncos.
Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is it up? Vegas! Vegas!
Back to work after throwing the pick. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10.
Working from the gun, Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a small chunk off that lead. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on two to that touchdown.
The Bears will line
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone for two. So that right there turns this into a three-score game. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Get it! Viking 18!
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Ward in the pistol.
29-yard line.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready! Dragon 60, 77.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Downfield to DK. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the fourth. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Big 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it'll also take...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. It's Ward. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Let's go.
Looking inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Take some guts anytime you call a draw on third down, Brock. But when it works, you sure look like the smartest one in the building.
Love that element of surprise. It's in those moments where you'll find enough space up the middle to get to that marker and beyond.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it's going to be second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Williams set to pass. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To the air yet again. Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burden. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
Here's Williams again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in a hurry up here.
15 yards on the play. That's another Bears.
First down, Williams to throw. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal.
Again, it's Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Go.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the jump. Ready. Ready.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Williams from the gun.
45-yard line.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears.
Back to throw. Has it at the 1. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Bears 14.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start. 18. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Got TK, complete. He takes it down to the 33. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Titans nearing their 6th win this season. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down throw here for Ward. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Okay, ready?
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Ready? Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash.
Hill comes in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans keep running away with this. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Colston Loveland. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for Bears. 1st down.
1st down, Williams. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. Williams. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chalk? Oh, no, he did not. Great effort, but an incomplete pass.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Escapes the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss.